Hello, beautiful people. I just kept clearing my throat before I started recording this message for you. It feels like there are so many powerful people around you. They are not powerful per se, but you think they are so powerful that you feel like the weak one. And somehow you feel like you're not being able to speak up for yourself. Like you want to talk about your needs, you want to talk about something that is bothering you, but you are not able to confront them. It is my intention that this message reaches those people who need to hear this message. So whenever you find this video, it is right for you. And if it isn't right for you, if it is not right for you, you will feel it. And then feel free to click off. You don't have to keep on watching if it does not feel right. Most of you have already seen 000, and I feel like you were shocked when you saw 00 because you are the type of person who always see angel numbers like 1111, 222, 444, 333, all of that, 777. But you don't see 00 that often. And I know that most of you have already seen it, and the rest of you who are meant for this message, you'll see it today. Like whenever you find this message, you'll see during that day. 000 is so powerful. Like, people don't talk about it. It's like it's ending of a cycle and it's beginning of a new cycle. I know that you have been feeling this, like this change in the air. Like you have been having random breakouts, like acne or pimple popping up at places that it just never used to. You are having hormonal changes, mood changes. Suddenly you just feel so low for no reason at all, and you just feel like I just want to lie here and not do anything. And you have like tens of tasks to do, but you don't feel like doing anything. You feel lazy all of a sudden. You don't want to get out of your bed sometimes. And then there are times where you feel so energetic that you do tens of tasks just like that, and you feel like, oh, I did so much in just 1 hour. So, you are having these highs and lows. Sometimes you feel so happy and grateful that, oh my God, I'm so lucky and that I have all these things. And, but then there are times when you feel so low, you feel like you cannot control the situations happening around you. Everything feels out of control and you feel like, why am I in this position right now? You feel like, why are you in this position? And somehow you found yourself in a situation that you feel like, what have I done? Why am I in this situation right now? And I can feel it, I can feel the purity of your soul. You don't think badly about someone. It's hard for you to think about that, even if they are actually behaving like that towards you. So why is this happening? Like you're trying to make sense of the situation, and it's like the pattern repeating again. You are in a situation where you cannot speak up, where you feel weak, where you feel like, oh, all these people are just here to make me feel bad about myself. And it feels like I'm in the same situation, like, that you were in your childhood. But recently, because of you have been having this random memories pop up in your mind about your childhood, like I feel like some of you are remembering people who left you, but as in, deep memories. It's not just like someone left you and you are remembering them, but it's like people who are not here anymore. You're remembering about them. You're randomly crying. You are feeling a lot. That's the gist of this whole collective. All of you are feeling a lot of emotions and you just cannot make sense of it. You're like, what is going on? Why am I feeling so good? And sometimes I feel so low all of a sudden. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm getting somewhere. I'm becoming successful. I'm doing something. But then you feel like you are at rock bottom. Like you're starting all over again. And even if you have done so much in your life, sometimes you feel like I haven't done anything. You feel like you haven't done anything, which is okay. You have been feeling like this because you have just closed a cycle that you were in You are in this cycle for decades, like for 10 or 20 years. Okay, take what resonates with you, but like 10 or 20 years is popping up in my mind a lot. For most of you, it is like your whole life you were in this cycle. Because, in childhood, like you went through some things where you didn't get things easily. You were in a position where your family, your parents were going through a lot, and that's why they couldn't give you all the things that you wanted. It wasn't even their fault really, but something was going on and you weren't emotionally validated. It's like, I'm seeing like so many channels are open right now, and angels are giving me messages for like this group of people and then this group of people, and I know that all of you have had such different childhoods. Some of you have had like financial crisis, some of you have had like emotional crisis, and some of you both. Really, like these are the messages that I'm getting a lot from your past. When I tap into your energy, it's like because you never got this in your childhood, emotional validation. Now when someone gives you even a little bit of emotional validation, you get carried away. You get addicted to that person, that, oh my god, this person actually loves me. This person actually validated me and told me that I deserve good things in life in any way. This person just told me that they like me, and so I have to get them to like me again. Why are they not speaking to me anymore? Like, why have they decided that they like me but now they are not even speaking to me? Like, you are getting addicted to the emotional validation, and you feel like, why am I behaving like so desperately, like, all of that. But it's not that. Like, recently you have realized that all of that is coming because like you don't want things anymore. Like, how you used to want things like 5 years ago. You would get obsessed with a person and you would just think about that person over and over again, and you just think about this thing over and over again. my my throat is getting choked up because it's a lot of emotions, and you went through such hard things in life, and then you learned it the hard way. You have gone through heartbreak. Like, I'm seeing the in tarot there is like this three of swords, this card. I'm seeing that in my mind's eye, but it's like, it's heartbreak, lots of heartbreak. You have gone through it, and I can see that the heartbreak is flipping like this, flipping reverse. Like, this heartbreak is remaining in the past now. You finally understand why you went through all of this. You finally understand the moral of the whole story, and you understand that you were running after the things that you never actually got when you were little. And that's why when you grew up and someone even gave you a little bit of it, you became addicted, kind of obsessed with them, And the whole this closing of the cycle is all about realizing what you were never given in the past. Realizing, oh, that's a lot of emotion. Okay. You are realizing that you are running after the things that you never got easily in your childhood. And it was never your fault. It was not like you never deserved it or something, but just things happened and you never got it. I'm getting a call right now, so that might be a confirmation for someone. It's like you're expecting, I'm getting this messages like you're expecting someone to reach out to you, to tell you things like, oh, you're amazing, like your soul is beautiful. You're expecting someone else to reach out to you and tell you all these amazing things that you already know. Really, you already know that you're a kind person, that you're a sweet person, that you can make someone so happy. Like, that type of happiness is only mentioned in movies and books, and you know that you have the ability to love someone so deeply. That, like, you don't need someone to tell you that anymore. Like, even if I am constantly telling you that you're beautiful, you're kind, it is not surprising you anymore. Like, it feels good, but you're not shocking. Like, you're not being shocked by it. It's because you have closed this cycle. You don't feel the need, the desperation anymore from someone. And that when you finally realize that I have always actually deserved love. I was always lovable. It's just those people who decided not to love me. And it's their loss, really, because they are not in my life anymore, and they will never get to experience all the things that you went through. They will never get to experience the kind of love that only you can give. They will never get to experience the way you notice little things, the way you know what I'm getting a lot? I think I read this somewhere and it's coming to me at full speed right now. It's like you are that person. You know, you smile at strangers. Sometimes when you see babies on the public transport, you smile at them, wave at them, you talk to them. You help strangers literally, like on the street sometimes. And whenever someone is lost, you take the time to show them the direction, like literally and figuratively. When someone asks you for advice, you take time out to actually help them. And when you see that someone is going through something, you make sure that you reach out to them, that you try to do something about them, you know? Otherwise, you just keep thinking about them the whole day. You try your best to help other people. You do so much. It's like you are love. Like, you know, what are you even looking for? Like, you are trying to look for love in different faces, in different people. I'm sensing the same person again and again, and you are waiting for them to validate something inside you, which you already know you are. Whatever they are going to say, and they will say, it's nothing new for you. Okay? You are love. You are full of love. Like, it shouldn't surprise you if someone tells you that you are such a kind person, like you have such a beautiful heart. You must know that you have it. You must know that you are that person. Like, you know, when we talk about people, you're like, when we look at some people and we think that it's because of people like this world is a better place. I believe in humanity because of these people. And you know, recently I heard this in news, that something really disastrous happened, and I don't want to talk too much about it and trigger you, but like, people in groups came to save other people, save strangers. There is still hope in humanity. There is still hope in humanity, because you know why? Because people like you exist. People like you exist. And even if you take like 5 minutes out of your day and ask people how their day is going, if someone is crying, you hug them or ask them that, hey, what's going on? Can I help you in some way? That's kindness. That's kindness. You don't have to donate millions of dollars to be that person, really. Of course, I'm getting a confirmation burp on that. Like, what am I trying to say here, really? The message is that you have closed this cycle. You have already realized who you are. And I'm not saying something really like shocking to you. You already know that. Deep inside your heart, you already knew that. And your body is going through that. Let your body go through this, okay? Your body is going through some hormonal changes. Some hormones are going up and down. You're experiencing mood swings. You have closed a big cycle of your life. So let your mind and body rest. If you're having mood swings, it's okay. It's okay. If sometimes you feel like taking a nap in the middle of the day, if sometimes you wake up and you feel like, I don't know what to do, you feel a little bit lost, you can't make a decision, go easy on yourself. You have realized something so big and beautiful, something so like overwhelming, that if your body is kind of showing you by breaking out, or if you're seeing weird things in nature like 000, like things just, when you think about it and it just appears, you know, like those type of manifesting abilities that you think, oh, I was just thinking about this and it happened, like so instantly. So it's okay, let it happen, let it happen. Such beautiful things are coming for you, and I know that most of you, all of you really, have experienced something beautiful in last week or something, where you were so surprised by it, like, wow, how did I get this? Like, this was so unexpected but beautiful. And this is just the beginning, you guys. So many more things are coming for you, such beautiful things, because you don't need it anymore, you know. Of course, we are human beings, so we crave for love, We crave for validation. We crave for compliments sometimes. We sometimes crave that I've done so much. I just want someone to acknowledge me, someone to tell me that, someone to see me, someone to hear me, who I am, and how am I doing in my life. And that's okay. That's very human. And that's really normal. But you know that, what's the word for it? That starvation, that hunger inside of you where you couldn't eat, sleep properly, you couldn't live properly because you weren't getting something from someone, you weren't getting something that you really wanted. That is not there anymore. Like, that starvation is not there anymore. It's just like confirmation burp on that. It's not that. And also, like, it's just like a quiet want now. It's just that you feel nice when someone compliments you, and it just happens frequently. Like, it keeps happening more and more and more. And it's, the moment you stop wanting something is when it appears. I know. It's such a weird concept, and it does make you mad sometimes. Like, what is that? Like, when I stop wanting it, it appears. Like, when I stop needing it, it appears. You can want, but the need is not there anymore. It's like the cycle has closed, and you finally realized that I was craving for something that I never got in my childhood. And because I was mistaking their availability for love, I was mistaking just their words for their love. And you now realize what love is. What you give to other people is what you deserve, really. That's like the bare minimum, really. You don't have to settle for crumbs anymore. You don't have to keep wishing for the bare minimum, keep needing for the bare minimum. And you realize that there is so much inside of you. There is such, I want to say, abundance. There is such beauty inside of you. Even beauty seems like a small word to describe, but it's like, it's ethereal wisdom. It's all the answers in the world. Like, everything is inside of you. And just now you have started listening to your voice, listening to what is going on in your mind, and it will blow you. Like, literally it would blow your mind. Like, what your mind and your heart already knows. You don't have to keep looking for answers, or keep looking for love, or looking for things anymore. It's just, you get it. And not for everyone, but I feel like some of you have really strong instincts. So you have already developed your instincts, but like recently you have been listening to your instincts and doing things accordingly. And now you feel like, wow, if only I did that before, I wouldn't have gone through such hard things. But it's okay. It's okay. What happened. It's in the past. It's okay. Now you can laugh about it. I feel like you have gone through it, and you are like, in the safe space that now you can laugh about it. Even if you cried so much, you can cry about it. But it just passes away. Like, it is not heavy in your heart anymore. Like, you cry and you release it, and it's fine. I'm really like, I'm so happy for all of you, because this is such a big thing that you did. 1833, maybe it's significant for someone. And wow, I was so close to the camera. It was like, you're not afraid of showing your heart anymore. Like, you're not afraid of showing your heart anymore. You're not afraid of intimacy anymore. Before, it used to scare you. Like, what if they see the real me? If they see the real me, 19 is significant for someone, 1900. Are some of you 19-year-olds? Because that's a lot. You feel safe to show people the real you. You don't feel like performing anymore. You don't feel like hiding parts of you anymore. And you realize that if I have to hide parts of me from people, then that just means that these people are not for me. And it just, what, angels, you can send me something other than burps. Because that's like a bit uncomfortable, but maybe visions would be nice. um, yeah, it's like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful what you are doing right now and what you are going through. It's like, like a butterfly getting out of the cocoon. And to the butterfly, it would feel like, oh my god, such a big change. I'm getting out of the cocoon. In the real world can be really scary. But you know that the cocoon, the worm, is it called a worm? What is it called? Like the worm is turning into a butterfly and it's becoming something really beautiful. And you know that it is happening for it, right? Wow. I don't know why tears are coming to me, but like it's a big change. It's a big change that you have already done, closed the cycle and all of that. And so if you feel a little bit heavy in the upcoming days, go easy on yourself. You're going through a lot and you have cleansed yourself, cleansed your soul. You realize so many truths about your childhood. You finally know what you want. Like, you know what you deserve now. You're not settling for things anymore. And you're becoming so brave to show the real you. And you know that you don't have to be hiding your parts, like hiding the parts of you anymore. Like you can be weird. You can be weird, you can say whatever you want, and you know that the people who are meant for you will always stay. People who deserve to see the beauty inside your heart will always stay. And it's okay. It's okay whatever is happening, and go easy on yourself. It's okay. You've done such a big beautiful thing, and look out for some beautiful miracles as well, like little things that would happen that would just put a smile on your face, and you'll be like, wow, I did something really great. Like this was something really brave what I did. And I feel like releasing a sigh. It feels like there was something really huge I needed to do, and I just did it finally. And now it is just, the celebration after the battle type of thing going on. And it's okay. Give yourself a little treat. Like, do something that you love, buy something that you like, buy the thing that you have always wanted, but you were waiting for a special occasion. This is the special occasion. Please do that for yourself. And yeah, live your big, beautiful life. Do whatever you want. Like, seriously, it's just, you deserve it. Really, you deserve it. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next message very, very soon.